What is up, guys? Dakota here, and welcome back to the channel. So yes, you read the title right. I am finally, after about 2 years, adding 35s to my Wrangler. So if you're familiar with the channel, you've known that it's been basically stock, and exactly how it came from when I bought it for the past 2 years that I've owned it. But I figured, now with about 36,000 miles, a little more than 36,000 miles on it, it's time to get some bigger tires. And plus, at the time of doing this, at least, Jeep is having a special where if you buy 3 tires, you get 1 for $1. Now, I'm not just buying 4. I'm not going to be that guy that has bigger and different tires, and then his spare is still the same one. So I'm getting 5, but it just makes it a little bit cheaper. So I figured, why not take advantage of that? So yes, we are finally getting bigger tires. I'm pretty excited. Anyways, guys, the tires should be in either today or tomorrow. So if it's today, then great. If not, then I'll show you guys what it's like after we get them installed and kind of show you some comparisons between stock and now with the 35s. So anyways, guys, I'll catch up with you when the tires are on. The sun's kind of in my eyes. But today we have officially put 35s on the Jeep. So it's been about 2 years, and this is, I guess, the first real mod that I've done to it. So I'm pretty excited. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the tires I got, why I got them, and kind of my plan. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so I went with the BFG KO2s. I'm sure if you're familiar with this channel, you are not surprised by that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of jump into what tire it technically is and why I went with it. So it is the BFG KO2 in a 315/70 R17, and it is the E-load range. The stock tires were 285 R17s, and they were a C-load range. So what the E-load range means is it can technically have a higher load capacity. So if it's weighted down or anything, it really isn't going to matter much on the Jeep, simply because I don't plan on towing a giant trailer with it or anything like that. So that part, doesn't really mean a whole lot, but we're going to see, how that changes the on-road and off-road performance. So I went with the KO2s again because I daily drive this thing. As of right now, at the time I'm making this video, this is my only car. And even when my other car shows up, it's still going to be my daily driver. So I use it all the time, going back and forth to work, to the store, whatever it is. So I didn't want to add a mud terrain tire on there that I was only going to be able to get like 25,000 miles out of, and it be obnoxious on the road and everything like that. So went with the good old KO2. And so the next videos that I plan on making are going to be, how does this tire, being 2 inches taller, handle going off-road without a lift? Are you going to get a lot of rubbing, or just some rubbing, or no rubbing at all when the suspension's getting flexed and everything? And how does it perform on the road? These tires are about 14 pounds heavier on each corner than the previous tires, so that should affect things like performance and gas mileage and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for those videos. And I did some measurements, and I'll show you guys here the comparison. Alright, guys, so here you see we've got my old tires with 36,000 miles, and they were at about 31 inches. And then we've got the new tires, which sit right at about 33, just a tad over. And then I went and found a brand new set of 33s on a new Jeep, and those sit just under 32 inches, just for comparison. Alright, and then if we measure from the ground up to the bottom of the rock rail, we can see that stock tires are about 17, and they're about a little over 18.5 on the new tires. And I think they look really good, honestly. It's kind of hard to tell, but when you first hop in it, when I first hopped in it, you could tell it sits a little bit higher. And also, one of the things that we had to do, that I reminded the guys to do who put the tires on, is on the back, there's that third brake light, and so you got to raise that up when you put a larger tire on. Now, luckily, Jeep designed the JL to fit 35s without doing anything, so all you had to do was, sorry for the wind if it's picking up on the camera, but all you have to do is kind of adjust it, and then you can raise it up a little bit. Now, I think 35 is the max. If you go bigger, I think you have to buy some adjustments or something like that. But either ways, guys, I'm super excited. I'm excited to see how these things perform off-road, and excited to see if they rub or not. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get notified for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.